At Dollar Tree right now, there are a lot of products that I've been wondering whether or not they're going to be worth your $1.25. So in today's video, I'm actually going to test a whole bunch of Dollar Tree items that I found recently to let you know if you should keep your eye out for them or pass. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. Let's do a Dollar Tree toy test. Let's get started. I want to start off with this color your own table cover. Now I've actually reviewed this in past videos. I think last year is the first time I saw it come out. Oh, I just noticed this too. There's answers to some of the puzzles on the back here. So if you want to know the answers, there's 9 tractors and harvest turkey, cornucopia, pumpkin. I don't know what that means, but answers to the key game. But it is a tablecloth that is colorable. So it's actually probably not suitable as like an actual tablecloth because it is thin and I imagine things would go through. But to put on your table and to color throughout the day of Thanksgiving, this would be ideal. I'm going to do another shot where I show you it kind of unfolded. But there's so many games and puzzles on here that this is definitely worth $1.25. And we have dot to dots, we have mazes, different mazes actually, little things to color in. There are word searches, tic-tac-toe, tracing things, drawing your Thanksgiving table. This says how many tractors are there hidden on the pages. And then a lot of them are repeated. This section's really cute here too. It says I'm thankful for and you write it in. And it's kind of repeated, so if like one kid does one dot to dot and the other kid wanted to do it, there might be another one available on the tablecloth. So this is definitely a score and a win and a great activity to pull out and be able to write all over the table. So definitely going to give this one a thumbs up for sure. In fact, buy one for next year just in case you can't find it for next year. So you have one this year and for next year. Next up are the Color Forms Puffy Sticker Story Adventures. This one came in a couple of different styles. So I ended up getting the construction theme one, but there were several other themes that you can get if construction is not your thing. It says there's 31 stickers in here and a double-sided play board. Now I know color forms to not be stickers, but to be like little adhesive vinyl pieces. So that's why this one struck me as something to try. Okay, so here is our sheet of stickers. Lots of different construction vehicles on here, and they almost look like lifelike, not cartoon pictures, but they are drawn on there. There's little people, there's little construction materials, some cones. There's more over here. So you get another like half a sheet. And then this is the play scene. So it opens up. So we have one different play scene here. Looks like they're building a hospital or something on this page. And then the other side looks like a city. And there's other little signs on here too. Doesn't say on the package if they are repositionable, but that's what color forms are known for. So maybe we'll try that. So let's take off this one. And it is a puffy sticker. Place it on our scene somewhere. Let's see if I can take it off. It does come off. I don't know if it's supposed to come off or not. Sticks again. Okay, that is really cute. I think kids would have a lot of fun. And like I said, I'm not sure if they're supposed to come off or made to come off or not, but they are coming off decently. This one definitely is a lot of fun. I do like the stickers. Even you can use these stickers elsewhere other than the playmat, and that you got 2 different sides to stick them on. This would be a great restaurant activity kind of item. I would have totally put this in our restaurant activity kits when my girls were younger, or taken it in like a travel road kit. These are a definite plus, so thumbs up. These are the items that I wanted to include that weren't toys. They are artistic wall collage kits, and I found 2 different styles in my store. I shared this over on Instagram and TikTok, and everybody just loves them. This is more of my crafty things. It was on my crafting Instagram. I think they're 4x6. Yeah, 4x6 photos, and there's 30 of them in here, and they're super glossy. They look like photographs. This one is the Bright collection. So these are meant to use as wall collages. I'm going to show you some of the pictures in here. And the reason why I wanted to put it in this toy test video, so hopefully there's no big glare on here, is because you could actually use these in a couple of different ways for learning activities. So you can use them as puzzle pieces, so cut them in half and do matching, or cut them in zigzag or some kind of thing so that you can put them together to match them. You can get 2 sets of them and do a matching game. You can use them for art projects by cutting them up. You can talk about the pictures. You can use them as art inspiration with the colors inside of them and pick those colors for art projects. I'm using them for junk journals, card making, crafting, all that kind of thing. So here is like the selection of photos. They're meant to be wall collages, so they all coordinate so that you can put them up onto a wall and make a room decoration, which is a really popular thing to do right now. So this is the Bright collection of what you get. And then let me show you the Zen collection, which is a completely different set. So all the pictures are different within the package. Somebody commented and told me that oh, that one's pretty too. Love that one and this one. Somebody commented and told me that they actually combined a couple of the different styles and made even bigger wall collage. So that was the Bright collection. This one is called Zen, and you'll see it has a whole different color palette and a lot more like natural scenery with the outdoorsy pictures, but more of a neutral color palette. And I'm being told that there are actually more of these than just these two styles, and I haven't found them yet. Look at that flower. That's really pretty. Using them for their intended purpose as a wall mural or using them in art projects, kids activities for matching. I just think they're really well done. And oh, I love the succulent one. Mesmerizing, that even kids would love to just look at them. Maybe you're doing a flower or plant study. That might be a good option too. I wanted to also mention that I'm going to be doing a Dollar Tree craft test over on the Christina Makes Things Craft channel. So if you're not already subscribed to that channel, put a link right up there in the corner that should take you to that channel so you can subscribe so you don't miss that video. I'll probably also include this in that video too. Just a really, really good find, you guys. I have the Forever Friends set, and it took me a while to actually find all of these pieces, but the Forever Friends has these dolls. They're about who's Barbie's little sister? I can't remember her name for the life of me, but they're about the size of that doll, and they all have different hobbies or passions. So this is Karina. She has a passion for space. It says she loves stargazing, astrology. When she grows up, she dreams of being an astronaut. We picked out this one in the store, and then there's also different sets that go along with it. So the fashion outfits, there's about 6 or 8 different fashion outfits to try out, and then they even have different hairstyles. So first I wanted to check out the doll. She's so cute with her little glasses. Looks like the clothes should pop off. They're like that plasticky feel, kind of like the Polly Pocket, and the shoes come off and everything. She seems to be good. And apparently the hair comes off too. It does. The glasses come off, and I would have to say this is a really, really decent quality doll. I'll put her glasses back on. There's a spot in her hair for the glasses to slide on. So the thing that I used to not like about Polly Pockets is that the clothes were difficult to take off. Anybody remember that? My oldest liked Polly Pockets, and it was hard to take them off. So let's just work on this because we're going to change her outfit here in a second. And I wouldn't say it's easier than the Polly Pocket, but the material is a much tougher plastic than Polly Pocket was. So we have the clothing set here. The clothing set comes with a new outfit and 3 different accessories. This one looks like it has a necklace and a backpack. So let's try taking out this shirt so we can change her into it. Okay, so this isn't plastic. This is actually fabric, which is different than what she has on. I don't know if all the sets are like that. So the fabric ones are going to be easier to put on. Oh yeah, that was much, much better. So we're going to change her outfit into this little one, this shirt. We'll keep on her blue shorts. And we got some boots in here, and they have a little slit in the back. It's kind of hard to tell, although I love her purple shoes. Let's just take one off just to try on the shoes. Oh yeah, that works well. Although I like the purple, so let's put back on the purple. So the shoes were fine coming on and off. And then she's got a little backpack and necklace. Let's add those. And then she has a little backpack. Yeah, they kind of snap around her too, so I can snap those. So far looking good. And let's try the last accessory package they have, and that is the different hairstyles. There's different color hairstyles here. This one comes with 5 different ones, and I kind of want to try the blue hair. Let's check off this and try. Okay, yeah, now we are super fashionable. It's the blue hair. Let's try this one. Oh, that one's hard to get in. I'm having to push that one in. Oh, there we go. Totally different. That's really fun. Okay, so we have multiple different hairstyles you can get. So you can get just like these 3 and have a full set, enough to change and to mix and match the different styles with. I like her original hair a lot. I love that when you get one of the dolls, she already comes with an outfit and accessory, the little sunglasses that she has, and the shoes. So definitely thumbs up on the dolls, thumbs up on the fashion accessory outfits, and then thumbs up even on the hair or the wigs. This is the Make It block sets. Now, I always have really good luck on these, so just letting you know right now, I have very high expectations for this. These are compatible with the name Brand Bricks, and Make It blocks just tends to be a little bit on the smaller side as far as like size of vehicles go. There were a couple different styles of these. I think they're all vehicles. There was even a train, a construction vehicle, truck, like a taxi, regular car, fire truck. I ended up getting the ice cream truck. This one is $63. 63 pieces, and they're recommending it for ages 6 and up. Let's see what we get inside this one. Usually they have pretty basic instructions. So here are the 63 pieces to build the truck, and then our guide. For this one, I'm going to let my 11-year-old tackle it and give it a try to see how it turns out, because she's really great at putting these together. The Make It block instructions aren't as detailed as you would see in a Lego set, so you kind of have to like figure it out from the pictures, the limited pictures that they give you. But so far it looks to be going pretty well, and they look and function just like Lego bricks. We are done. Here's how it looks after all complete, and it actually does roll too, so we're gonna give this one a thumbs up. Very similar to the Forever Friends are these Fashion and Fun dolls. Now these actually are the size of the Polly Pockets. Let me bring out there also, you can see the size comparison. It's like half the size of the Forever Friends doll, so they're smaller and they have smaller accessories. So if you aren't into the small things, chances are you probably won't like this one, but let's give it a shot here. She looks pretty cute. Looks like her hair is permanently attached. Her dress does seem to come off, as do her shoes. So let's see, we get inside this accessory package, we get 3 different things: purse, a camera, and a little water bottle, and you just have to break those apart. Then there's a helmet that she gets too, because there's a bicycle inside. Each one has some kind of like sport they could do. I think there was like a little surfboard. This one is a bicycle, and the wheels actually move. This moves, the handlebars move, the pedals move, so that's pretty cute. And then we get 2 different outfits. One looks like it's overalls, and the other is a formal dress, and they are made of that like flexible plastic. So let's see how easy it is to change her dress. It's kind of hard with the hair, so I'm going to turn that head around backwards, pull off the dress, and try some overalls, which need to go through her legs. So I take off her shoes too? No, leave her shoes on. All right, I think I chose the more difficult one to put on. Gotta take off her shoes. Back to the overalls, feet first. I like that, works much better. Not as easy to put on as the fabric clothes. Okay, there it's on. Put her shoes back on because she's gonna go ride her bike. 1 shoe and 2 shoes. She's gonna need her helmet. Does the helmet snap on? I don't think the helmet does it. Hold on. Barely get that helmet on. Barely. It's on, but I barely got it on. And then she's going to ride her bike, so we'll let her sit on there. Her legs don't bend. So it's going to be a very interesting bike ride for this doll, but her arms do move. Is this worth $1.25? For what you get, yes, but for the functionality of the doll, maybe not. It's very difficult to get on some of those clothes, and then the legs don't bend and her arms don't really, well, they kind of bend, but they just kind of go back in place. So I would have to say it's a thumbs up just because of what you get if you don't care about the functionality of the doll. Although if I were to get one over the other, I would think I'd get the Forever Friends before I would get this little Polly Pocket one. These pieces are super, super tiny, but still a thumbs up. Next, we have the Curiosity Dough Kits. There were 2 different ones. This one is Waffle Maker Set, and then the other one is the Hamburger Maker Set. So it looks like there's a device in there to mold the pieces to assemble a hamburger and a waffle maker. They're recommending this for ages 6 and up, and each one of these was $1.25. So what I want to do is kind of open up and see what we got inside. The Waffle Maker Set looks like it includes several tools and colors of dough. Oh wow. Okay, so we got 5 colors of dough. There's a white, yellow, green, brown, and red. And then we got a couple different tools. Looks like a little roller pin here. This looks like like you push the dough in here and it slides through the top. We have the waffle press to make the waffles. We have a knife, fork, and a plate. The Hamburger Maker Set, and that one we get a plate, knife, and fork too. And we have a white, yellow, orange this time, red, and green. So this one is a little bit different in the dough colors as we get this orange versus the brown. And here is the hamburger maker. This one looks like, here we go, we have space to make the hamburger patty. Looks like a sausage and bun pieces. I think that's bread. Not sure what that's supposed to be. And then also on the outside of this one, there's like a mold for cheese, tomato, lettuce, egg, and something there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. And then also, I think I missed one in here. Oh yeah, French fry mold here on the inside. This definitely has a lot more mold options compared to the just plain waffle. All right, so we're gonna take this to my kids and see what they can make. All right, so far we have done the waffle part, which wasn't the easiest. It worked best on one side of the waffle. And then she ended up cutting it and put the cream on. Is there something inside? Some more cream. using this little extractor here, and this worked pretty well. So that's one of the tools that came with this kit. And then, did you try this roller? Don't know if it works. Yeah, it works pretty well. And then over here, we have the hamburger maker, and so she's done several pieces here that actually turned out a lot better. It's got it on both sides pretty well. You just have to put enough in there to get it to smash. Piece of cheese, and then I think this is a French fry, crinkle cut fry. So those turned out pretty well. So that was on the inside. Now she's trying the outside to see how well those work, and then she'll assemble her hamburger. This one is tough to decide on what we're going to rate it. This one worked, it did what it's supposed to do. It came with all the pieces. It was a little bit more difficult. Now it didn't have as many molds as this one has, because it has the molds on the top and in the bottom. So it did have tools, whereas the other hamburger one over here didn't have any tools to go along with it except for the fork and knife. So I'm gonna have to say this one, it's fine, it works, it'll do, but if you're choosing between them, this is the one that gets the thumbs up, just because there's so much more that you can do. And I will have to say too that there is a lot of dough in here, but you kind of run out if you do all the things of certain colors. So this one is the better one. If you like this video, I have a whole bunch more. I'm going to put them on the screen to go watch next. I will see you over there. Make sure to click subscribe to see more videos like this, and give me a thumbs up to show your love.